Stress at their doorstep. Some Milwaukee renters say their landlord just is not doing enough to protect them.
And that landlord happens to be the housing authority of the city of Milwaukee. Sam Kramer live here in the studio. And Sam, they're turning to a nonprofit for help on this.
Yeah, hi there, Mary and Ted. Since March, Common Ground has campaigned for reform at the housing authority. Its efforts are bringing more oversight for complaints starting next year. But tonight, renters tell us they just don't feel safe at home.
One of the trespassers was walking in the hallway with a needle hanging out of his arm.
This is reality for Betty Newton.
A female who constantly urinates and defecates in our doorway.
She rents an apartment at Beecher Court, an affordable housing option owned and operated by the Housing Authority of the City of Milwaukee, or HACM.
Do you feel safe in your home?
No,
Why not?
because these drug addicts constantly are in our building. We're constantly trying to run them out. You don't know what an addict is going to do.
It's stories like hers that are driving the nonprofit Common Ground to act.
Newsflash!
Because they say HACM isn't.
You should be able to go home and have peace and comfort, provide for your family without having to worry about getting shot, without having to worry about getting stabbed, without having to worry about your home being broken into.
HACM says its public safety department has already responded to more calls for service through mid-September this year compared to all of last year. Those calls include emergencies, disputes, and more.
I want a security guard in our building at night. I want them to monitor the cameras that they have.
But renters like Newton say there's more HACM can do to protect them, including the eviction of those who break the lease.
You have our elderly, you have our veterans who live there. You also have families, young families. No one should have to be exposed to that.
Now, Common Ground is also inviting the head of HACM to spend next week at Locust Court so he can experience it for himself. We did reach out to HACM for a response today, but did not hear back. Ted and Mary.